What's up, you guys? In this video, we're going to do a bigger, leaner, stronger review. So specifically, we're going to go over the changes that Mike Matthews made from the second edition to the third edition, which is right here. As you can see right up front, they're pretty much the same size. The third edition is a lot thicker than the other one. It's kind of hard to tell, but this one's thicker, has more information. It's completely rewritten. However, some of the information has stayed the same. Couple things here and there, which is what this video is going to be about. If you want to see the full review, make sure to check out the written article on my website. What hasn't changed really is the workouts. I have 5 videos of each of his 5 workouts for the 5-day routine on my channel. So make sure to check that out if you guys want to see the full workout broken down. I do them here in my garage gym. And I also have videos for his fat loss, macros and calories, and his lean bulk calories. I have 2 separate videos showing off how he calculates those. They haven't changed that much from the second edition to the third edition. And so those videos are still relevant. And this video again is just going to show you the changes and that Mike Matthews made between the second and third edition. So let's get to that right now. And so yeah, you guys, I just wanted to make this quick video showing off the 2 differences between the second edition and the third edition. So you can tell the difference also by the little third edition thing down here, which is not on here. Also, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but obviously the third edition is in the right here. It's a lot thicker than the left one. So there's a lot more information that I'm not gonna cover every single thing that's different in this book. I just want to show you some key differences that you'll notice as soon as you buy the book. But yeah, but the verdict still remains the same. This is one of the best books I've ever read, especially if you're someone who's a beginner and wants to get into lifting and want to do it the right way, and you want to save years of work and years of headache and years of saving mistakes, then you definitely want to pick up Bigger, Leaner, Stronger. It's saved me years. I was 2 years into my fitness journey before I read this, and I wish I read this when I first started. I would be a lot stronger if I had read this when I first started out, you guys. So if you're in that situation and you want to get bigger, leaner, and stronger, definitely read Mike Matthews' books. He has a women's version as well called Thinner, Leaner, Stronger for Women. So make sure to check this book out. So this is the second edition right here. This is the third edition. As you can see right up front, the font has changed. Not super important, but something that you will notice right off the top, especially if you had the first and second edition. Basically, all the font is a lot more clear, I believe. Everything stands out more, especially the bolded parts. So you can pretty much see the difference there. Along with that, you can see that the sections are different. So section 1 in the second edition was fundamentals. Here it's the key things they aren't telling you. It's pretty much the same information, just in different order, written differently, but in different order. A lot more cleaner in this one, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, something to notice. All right, so another thing that's changed, instead of the 7 biggest muscle building myths and mistakes, it's now the 10. So there's a couple extras in there. Same with the fat loss mistakes. Instead of 5 fat loss mistakes, there's 10 in the third edition. So there's a couple more new information, little things sprinkled like that inside this entire book. Things are added, written better. So yeah, let's go into the next change. In the third edition, there's also a free bonus material, which I believe you get in the second one, if I remember correctly. It's just not inside the book necessarily. So you get all this free stuff if you buy the book. Not gonna go over it right now, but yeah, that's also included in this third edition. So this one's a little harder to point out, but if you can see right here, in the second edition, this is how all the workouts are laid out. Pretty much the same exact workouts. However, now in the third edition, they do have these nice little boxes, a lot more nicely organized in a easy to read fashion. This one's a little harder to read. That's a small difference. Some of the workouts have changed. Like for example, instead of seated or standing barbell military press for day 3, it is now seated dumbbell press. That's a small change. Basically still the same compound movement for the shoulders. And instead of calling it shoulders and abs, it's upper body and core. Small little differences. Like I said, I have videos for each of these workouts on my channel if you want to check them out. Slight variations because I am in my garage gym, so I don't have every piece of equipment here, like the leg press, calf raise, for example. So yeah, but I do have videos on all these workouts, so make sure to check those out. All right, here's another change. For example, the cutting plans, the meal plans look a little bit different in these. Not too much of a difference, but yeah, there's still the meal plans in here. They're just a little nicer in this one, in my opinion. Just a little cleaner look. All right, here's another change. So the figures of the people and how to do the exercises are a little bit different. In the third edition, it looks a lot cleaner, like an actual person instead of whoever this Mr. Clean guy is. But basically shows you the form for each of the big three and tips on how to increase them both. So this one has basically the same stuff here. And so here's the difference between the barbell bench press demonstration and the one in here. So this one I feel is a lot cleaner and nicer, a lot better to understand in this one than in this one. All right, and then finally, these are the small little differences as well. So like, for example, these two figures are showing the same thing, just this one is more anatomical, I believe that's how you say it. This one's just like a person kind of view, a little bit easier to understand. And yeah, hope you guys like this video. Leave any questions in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.